Give me 1 minute. Okay. All right. Good evening, everyone. Good evening. My name is Rosalind. I am the executive assistant for Water Ice Express. We have Kyle over there, and who is one of our presenters as well, and Water Ice Tea, who will be back in a minute because he's getting people for us, which I'm about to let in. Um, and welcome to our class tonight. How is everybody doing? Do y'all have paper and pen ready?
Yes.
Okay. So before I begin our class, I just want to let you know that we have a couple of things that we want to offer you. I'm going to speak about it again after I present what this class is all about. But we have a mentor group that we have called School Society, where we drop a lot of gems. Some of y'all already in there, some of y'all might not be. But I highly recommend that you do it, especially if you're going to be in this water ice business, because we talk about everything dealing with water ice, to trailers, to carts, to flavors, to scooping, to ideas, you name it, we do it. Also, we have another class coming up next weekend on the 1st, which is about making your own water ice. And there's a book for that as well. There's also a book for this class. To everybody that called me or text me, I hope y'all are in here. If I do not answer your questions, or Water Ice Tea don't answer your questions, or Kyle don't answer your questions, please save them for the end when we have a question and answer, or you can hit me directly tomorrow and let me know what day and time is good for you, and I can assist. That note, let me let these last people in, and let's get ready to go. So this class is all about frozen fortune. How you gonna make that money? I have 10 basic things that I think of are very important to help you achieve that goal. So here's the real, no nonsense blueprint to push a mobile dessert business to 100K in annual revenue. This is execution focused, is scalable, and it's designed for operators who want results, not vibes. So the first thing you're going to do is build your revenue. Know your math first. This is absolutely non-negotiable. You don't hope your way, you work your way to making that 100K that you engineer it. So a simple path would be 300, sorry about that, at 85, $385 a day times 260 selling days would give you 100,000. That's one way you can do it. Or $2,000 a week times 50 weeks will give you 100,000. So those are two ways that you can get that 100,000. For mobile desserts, this is very attainable when you stop thinking cups and start thinking events, bulk, and repeat customers. I repeat that. This is very attainable long as you start thinking events, bulk, and repeat contracts, customers. That's your first step. Second, stop relying on pop-ups alone. They are inconsistent, and this is why. Yes, they give you exposure, but contracts is income. You need to anchor revenue streams. So your school fundraisers, your sports leagues, your corporate lunches, apartment complexes, churches, summer camps, city events, all of those will guarantee you revenue. One weekly school and one weekend event can lock in 1,200 to 2,000 per week consistently. Keyword consistently. 3, lock in your school and fundraisers. That will give you your highest ROI. Schools are a cheat code. Why do they work? You built in your crowd, you get repeat bookings, zero ad spend, and high volume and fast service. I will go a little more into that later on in the class. Yes, this is the water ice class. Playbook, 20-mile radius. You drop your samples, your flyers, or for 20 to 30% fundraiser splits, as you see here up there showing up them cups of water ice, and you book them monthly or bi-weekly. This will constantly keep you in consistency and making that money. So for example, 10 schools times $500 per visit times 2 visits per month is 10K a month. Do the math. 4, master high margin catering packages. Kai will speak more on that as well. Cups are fine, but packages change your income. So you create 3 clear offers. So you have a bronze package, which is 50 servings, $350. Silver package, 100 servings, which is $600. Or gold package, which is 200 plus servings, premiums and add-on that sells convenience, not product. People pay for ease, not ounces. I'll say that again. People pay for ease, not ounces. Number 5. As you see, I'm giving you the 10 pointers before we get into the book. So number 5, you add drop-off products, means you make money without being there. And this is how you scale without burnout. So examples, prepackaged coolers, party packs, and office dessert boxes. Meaning you will set your product up, set it up for transport, drop it off, get your money, and go on about your way. So if one cooler costs you $25, it will sell for $120. 5 coolers a week equals $600. And 50 weeks equals 30,000 with minimum labor. So basically what you're doing is packaging your product, giving it to your customer, getting your money, and leaving. No burnout, no time wasted. And again, Kyle will speak more on that because that is his expertise up there. 6, price for profit, not popularity. If your pricing doesn't allow you to pay yourself, reinvest, or absorb slow days, then it's broken. I'm going to repeat that. If your pricing does not allow you to pay yourself, reinvest, or absorb your slow days, then it's broken. Rule of thumb, $2 to $3 profit per serving minimum. Premium flavors equals premium pricing. No apologizing for value. Number 7, be everywhere your customers already are. So this is a local domination game, not a viral one. So your execution, Google business profiles, weekly posts, Facebook community groups, Instagram reels of real customers that you see us doing. Some of y'all seen us on Instagram. That is part of what I'm referring to when I say that. Flyers at your gyms, at your schools, at your salons, at your barbershops, anywhere where people congregate, you want to make sure they know about your product by putting out flyers. One post won't change your life, but consistency will. So you have to stay consistent no matter what you do to bring in that revenue. Number 8, track every dollar like a CEO. Revenue leaks kill businesses. Again, revenue leaks kills businesses. Weekly non-negotiables. Event revenue, cost per event, top selling items, and slow moving flavors. If you don't measure it, you can't scale it. So you got to stay on top of your book. You got to track that where that money's going, how you bringing it out, how much is coming in at all times. Okay. Sorry about that. I'm still letting some people in. Number 9, stack your calendar early. 6-figure operators book months ahead. So summer, book spring, holidays, book early fall, and school year, lock in annual agreements. So I'm going to repeat that. It's very important. Stack your calendar early. So for the summer, you book in the spring. For the holidays, early fall. And for the school year, you lock in all annual agreements. Okay? All right. A booked calendar removes stress and creates predictable cash flow. So if you know, say like next month, you got 2 events and how much you charge for them, you know right off the back, at least for 2 events, what you're going to make for that month until you book more. Number 10, think like a brand, not like a cart. So operators who hit 100K, they look very professional. They communicate clearly. They have systems in place that work. and they sell solutions, not snacks. So you're not just selling a dessert, you're providing experience, convenience, and community engagement. Okay? So you keep that in mind when you're getting out there and you're selling your water ice. Final word. 100K isn't about working harder. It's about selling smarter, packaging better, and booking consistently. Those are the three things I want y'all to keep in mind from everything I told you tonight. If you want, you can build 100,000 revenue breakdown specific for your project. You create school and catering scripts. You design a 12-month booking strategy, and you price your menu for profit. These are things, key things that you could do to make sure your water ice sell year round. So if you want more information on that, we can speak about it more at the end of class. Is water iced tea in here by any chance? No? All right. Now that I gave y'all the nook and cranny, we're going to go over some of the information in this book. Frozen Fortune is the entrepreneur's guide to the water ice industry. So this ebook, some of y'all have it, some of you don't. If you want it, put your name and information in the chat, and I'll make sure that you get the link to receive it. It's based on firsthand experiences of entrepreneurs and their success with the water ice industry, such as Kyle up there. This book offers strategy and operational practices to help with supporting our customers. So yes, you are now officially part of Water Ice Express family. I would like to welcome you on behalf of us. So there are 11 chapters that I'll speak about. Each chapter are equally important. Chapter 1 is what is water ice. Chapter 2 is the business plan. Chapter 3 is licensing and operating legally. Chapter 4 is products and menus. Chapter 5 is equipment and supplies. Chapter 6 is finding high traffic locations. Chapter 7, marketing and branding. Chapter 8, staffing and operations. Chapter 9, the profit playbook. Know your number, grow your business. Chapter 10, financials. And chapter 11 is all about getting that money. So as you see, the outline that I gave y'all in the beginning explains why it's very important to have this book and why this book will be your key to sustaining in your water ice business. Kyle, can you check on water ice tea for me for a minute, please?
I got you.
All right. So I'm going to continue on to water ice tea comes because he know the nitty gritty about all this. So chapter 1, what is water ice? So there is a history behind water ice. Kyle, can you assist me on this, please, if you can?
Bet, tag me in. All right, y'all. Getting into the water ice game, a lot of people gonna think you selling Italian ice, and this is not what we selling. We are selling water ice. So I'm gonna give you the history. When the blacks came back from the war, World War II, they hooked up with the Italians for all different type of business ventures. But one of the clean money business ventures, the Italians taught the blacks how to make Italian ice. The blacks switched up the recipe to make the Italian ice a little sweeter and a lot more creamy without adding dairy. And water ice was born. So that's the difference between Italian ice and water ice. Black history fact. That's something you really want to know because everybody gonna think you're selling Italian ice, and I tell people I ain't no Italian. You see what I'm saying? But big ups to the Italians for sharing the secret to the blacks. And for real, before we came out speaking about water ice, it was a secret. People don't tell you the recipe. People don't really tell you how to get in the game. The OGs that taught us the game, they had the game on lock for 40, 50 years. And you had to pay big bucks to get the information that we provide at Water Ice Express. So we doing the total opposite of gatekeeping. We busting the doors down, taking them off the hinges, and we allowing people to feed their families and build legacy while serving your community at the same time. All right, Ross, go ahead.
Okay, so The difference also with water ice is the texture and consistency. So popularity, entrepreneurial appeal of water ice, and the rise of water ice, which Kyle just spoke on. That is mostly what chapter 1 is about. It's all about how water ice came, what's the difference between it, the texture, which Kyle will show you when it's his time, that it's a smooth texture. It's almost like ice cream. It does not melt as quick as Italian ice at all. And it has different flavors. So chapter 2 is the business plan, which is actually kind of what I spoke about. It's choosing the right business plan and writing a business plan and your startup course. So when it comes to choosing the right business plan, you want to get what you can handle or what you can afford. A lot of people start off with the cups. When Kyle come back, he can explain it, but it's basically pre-cupping, pre-scooping your water ice, putting it in coolers, with ice packs or cool plates, and then being able to sell it outside. Now, some people opt to get a cart. You get the cart. There's different materials that you need for your cart if you're going to do that. So you could do that as well. Give me 1 minute, please. Okay, pardon me. I got my book here. Water iced tea is assisted in another class, so I'm gonna do the best I can over here. Bear with me. All
Just
right, so
tag me in if you need me, cuz.
I will. All right, so the business plan, which is actually what I'm gonna tag you in. Choosing the right business plan. Can you explain to them how you started your business, Kyle, please?
Got
And
you. I
whoever
got you.
wants the ebook, put your information in the chat, and I will make sure I send you the link to receive your ebook.
Boom. One thing about this water ice game, you could jump in it at any point that you are at. Some people jump in the water ice game with trucks, trailers. Some people jump in with storefronts. Some people jump in with carts. For me, I started from the bottom. I jumped in with just 2 buckets because I had to test it out. So I used the cooler method. I do pre-cups, and my water ice company is a catering business. So we do then, but most of my income comes from catering. So I do pre-packaged cups, I do parties, I do all types of events, but I'm really a contract guy. Like, I know if you watch my videos, you might see me selling, but most of the income comes from contracts, reoccurring customers, reoccurring clients. You It's a wonderful game, man. I created this business to build legacy with my daughter. So my name is Luther. If you know me, Luther's my middle name, and my daughter name is Lovely, and we Luther's Lovely Water Ice. I started this business 3 years ago in 2023, and it has grown to something that I didn't imagine. I got my first contract with Shell about 9 months ago, so my cups are actually in stores. And this water ice game, it's you can take it as far as you want. For real, for real. It's no ceiling on it. It's no ceiling. And the more creative you can be, the better things will be. And the more seriousness you put into it, the better your product and your presentation will be. You gotta reinvest in your business. But at the beginning, you gotta believe in yourself. You gotta believe this thing will work. The product is A1. This is the best thing that you can sell in the world. One, because you can sell it to all ages. You can sell it anywhere, and it's no dairy. And the product that we are selling, you can't get allergic reactions from it or nothing. So like, it's 100% guaranteed. If you're allergic to pineapple, you can still eat our pineapple flavor because it's not made with real fruit. The product that we're selling. It is some water ice people that makes their water ice with real fruit. And that's when you get into the actual creation of the water ice. And we do teach a class on how to create your own water ice. But for me, I will never be whipping up buckets of water ice just because the product that we sell is a premium product. The water ice is top of the notch. I put it against any water ice company in the nation. And I have tested it because I have vended against all types of ice cream trucks, and I'm pushing coolers. I might bring two huge coolers. I might show up with 450, 600 cups. And once the water ice line forms, the truck might as well pull off. Guaranteed. And all the things that we are telling you in the books and in these classes, everything has been tested and proven. Summer after summer, I actually work all year round. I just did a basketball game Friday night, easy 900, easy. You see what I'm saying? So it's no cap in this game. Some water ice people close during the winter. When Rita's close in Washington D.C., my profit margin goes way up because now it's not too many water ice people even to compete with. But once people find out it's a black-owned water ice company, they want to support anyway. Yeah, hey, it's actually in Florida right now. Hey, my folks Jazz got it jumping in Florida. I just read that in the chat. So uh wonderful business. And I started it really to show my daughter, who actually lives in Philly, that we not consumers, we creators. We not here to make other people rich. We not here to build other people's dreams. We're gonna build our dreams. You see what I'm saying? So like this is more for me, this is more the water ice. This is a movement. You see what I'm saying? Like I do all types of community work, and I'm cooling my community off one cup at a time, man, one block at a time. Go ahead, Ross.
All right. So chapter 3 deals with licensing and operating legally. So whatever state you're in, you need to know what are the requirements for your license and your operating legally for your permits, food service license and health department inspections, insurance considerations, and naming and registering your water ice business. I cannot tell you how important that is to do. Now, when you first starting out like Kyle, you don't need to do that. But as your business grow, you're going to need to do that, especially if you're going to secure contracts, because they want to make sure that you have your permit and you're licensed. So that is very important to do. Food permit licensing and everything like that. Naming and registering your water ice business is important because you want people to know who you are, and you want to make sure that your name stays safe for your product. So it's very important to do that, especially if you're going to create a logo or make flyers and stuff with your name on it. You need to make sure that you register that. So the next part is chapter 4, projects and menus. So your core products that you need for your water ice. So that is choosing your core flavors. Everybody asks what's the best flavors. I'm going to let Kyle let you know the best flavors. I suggest you have a pen and paper handy because he's going to give you the top 6 flavors you should get that will automatically start to create some revenue. What you got, Kyle?
All right, boom. I'm gonna start y'all off with strawberry lemonade. One of my favorites, black cherry. I'm gonna say sour apple because you want that bright green. In a water ice game, you selling colors, not flavors. People gonna see your cups before they taste your cups. So you want to have something that's appeasing to the eye. You definitely want a blue, either a cotton candy, a blue raspberry, or a blueberry cheesecake. You definitely want a red. So red could be cherry, red could be fruit punch, or red could be sweet as fish. Uh, you want a mango. People love mango. You want a mango, and you want a pineapple. With those 6. But when I say we got all types of flavors, like right now, I'm eating a blueberry cheesecake, fruit punch, coconut. So one of Luther's Lovely Water Ice specialty is we do a plethora of blends. So you might have a cup with 3 flavors, you might have a cup with 7 flavors. You see what I'm saying? Or you might have a solid cup. Some people like the solid cup because they looking for that one flavor. But getting your menu down pat is a must. I'm gonna tell you, be as creative as possible. So my menu is a little unorthodox. When you come shop with me, you either buying a solid cup, a 2-tone mixed cup, 4-tone mixed cup, or a rainbow cup. A rainbow cup to have 6 to 8 different flavors in it. Yes, I can repeat the favorite flavors: strawberry lemonade, black cherry, blue. So blue could be blue raspberry, uh, blueberry cheesecake, or cotton candy, mango, pineapple, and I'm gonna say cherry. I'm gonna say cherry. People like cherry. People like the fruit punch too. But remember, you're selling colors, not flavors. I started out with 2 colors. I started out with 2 flavors: strawberry lemonade and cotton candy, and those were bangers. You want to mix the sweets with the sours. You want to mix the light colors with the dark colors. They pop. Color contrast really matters. So, like, if you look at my shirt, I got mango and blueberry in my logo. You want to mix the light colors with the dark colors.
Somebody asked about watermelon. Watermelon is good too. I actually like watermelon. But if you mix that watermelon with some sour apple, you got a whole different combination. All right. Also add-ons. So you can add on stuff to your cotton candy. I mean, to your cotton candy. You got me thinking of your cotton candy. You can add on stuff to your water ice. So some people add candy to it. Some people, y'all all ask me about the alcohol. Do not put any alcohol inside your water ice. Reason being is water ice. So
Right.
you messed up the consistency. What we recommend and what a lot of people have done that are our customers, they buy the little bottles, they flip the bottle over with the top on, let them add it themselves. You don't add it for them.
Yeah,
But you can put candy on top if you want.
it definitely messes up because the alcohol is gonna melt the water ice as soon as it really touches it. But I'm gonna tell y'all, even without the add-ons, the product is gonna sell itself. So I ain't never used add-ons when it came to like candy or all types of like things to spruce it up. People do add shots to it, but other than shots, you don't really need add-ons though. People do it to spice it up. I didn't watch people serve water ice out of pineapples and
Right,
coconuts
right.
instead of cups.
And
All
that's
right,
where seasonal specials come in at to upsell your strategies for your water ice. So that's basically what Kyle was.
go ahead, cuz.
Sorry about that. We got people still coming in from the other class. So what happened was there was 2 links being sent out, apparently. So we're getting other people to come in here as well. All right. So chapter 5 is about your equipment and supplies. You yourself got to decide what's the best type of equipment that will fit your business plan. If you got money like that, you might want to start with a cart. If you don't have money like that, you might want to start like Kyle with some coolers, a couple of buckets, some cups, spoons, lids. Set up your thing, put it in your coolers with your ice or your cool plates, or the ice. Help me out, Kyle. The
I got you. So she's talking
right,
about like the plastic ice packs or
that's the
things of
ice
that nature.
packs. Right,
Anything to keep your product cold. You see what I'm saying? So like in doing cooler transport, I'm gonna give you the plus sizes. The plus size is if you have a food truck or a water ice truck, you stuck on the street. I'm gonna pull my cooler inside the establishment and no one's ever gonna come outside. Why? Because it's easier to transport.
Any questions y'all have, can y'all write them down? Because you got some good questions, but we do have a question and answer period. We're almost done, so I want to answer everybody's questions. So whatever you have, can you please write it down? And then when it's question and answer time, I will be sure or Kyle to answer them. Thank you.
Boom. Hey, she was talking to you about licensing and insurance, those natures. Starting out for your first year, you might be good because you want to get your name out there. But I'm gonna tell you, when I got my first big contract, which was 800 cups, it forced me to get my paperwork together, forced me to get my LLC, forced me to get my food handler's license. Why? Because now you're in people's database. Now nonprofits are sending your name in when they file their taxes because they have bought products from you that they use money for, and all your paperwork needs to be legit when it comes to contracts. So just jumping in the game, don't spend all that money on all those things just yet. But as your business builds, you will be forced to go legit. But it's you gotta pay to play, man. You could pay attention or you could pay the price. The price always too high. Pay attention.
Thank you for them jewels, Kyle. Also, serving essentials. So, like your finishing touches, make sure you have your logo set up. If you need a flyers or a banner, make sure you have that set up. Anything that's going to get you noticed, you want to have. You want to start off with your shirt, like Kyle did. You could do that as well. I will answer that question during question and answer because I do have the answer to that, Vanessa. Anything that you need to ensure that people will see you when you come out there so you could be noticed. That's what you want to make sure you have all your equipment supplies, cups, spoons, napkins, whatever you need. Chapter 6, finding high traffic areas. I spoke about this earlier. So, evaluating and negotiating events and opportunities, partnering with local businesses is the blueprint of location success. So, as I spoke earlier, your schools, your churches, daycare centers, public pools, wherever people congregate, hair salons, barbershops, that's where you want to be. You want to get your product out there, your name out there so they know who you are. Do you have anything you want to add to that, Mr. Williams?
My bad. I'm back. I was in the chat for a minute. The
No,
chat jumping.
I know. Is there anything else you want to add to that? And when you get a chance, put your information in the chat for them.
Nah, I will do. And what was the last thing you said?
About high traffic areas.
Boom, high traffic areas. Y'all want to be wherever the people's gonna be. Starting out, you want to be at your neighborhood pool. You want to be anywhere it's hot. Anywhere you see 30 more people gathered, that's where you need to be at. You see what I'm saying? If it's 30 people and it's 93 degrees, you're gonna sell 60 cups. People gonna buy cups to take home. Y'all, it's snowing in DC. I'm selling cups in the winter. The product is golden. Guaranteed. There's snow on the ground right now. I got deliveries to make as soon as the class is over. So
And
when
I did
so
the
when
six,
it's so
I
when
did
it's
the 60
summertime,
cups.
when it's
Mhm.
summertime, y'all gonna jam no matter what city you in. As soon as it goes over 70 degrees, it's a wrap. You really just need to come outside. You could take cups with you to the playground when you take your kids. If your kids in sports, flag football, anything, wherever there's people, you could take water ice. Guaranteed.
And Kyle's right. I just did a 60 cup for my aunt for one of her events, and it's snow on the ground out here in Philly. So you could do it year round, long as you follow these rules and these guidelines that we're giving you. You will be able to work all year round on your schedule how you see fit. Okay, chapter 7 is marketing and branding. So you need to create your brand identity, logos, things of that nature. Social media strategies. Please use social media to your advantage. Pump your product out there. Let it be known you have some water ice. When you have your customers, start to create content with your customers. Real customers, actual customers that buy your product is the best. And I'm not speaking just to say it, I'm speaking from experience. is the best way people will get to know about your product, because that's where trust come in at, and they see that you have actual customers and their reaction to trying out your product. Word of mouth and community engagement. Word of mouth travels faster than anything. But community engagement is very important. If you know you got a PTA meeting and you're a mom at school, speak about your water ice. Have a flyer handy for them so they can see. Even if you can, maybe have some samples available and let them sample it out. You have to be consistent and on top of your job if you want to be able to make it in this. It's not hard. It's simple as 1, 2, 3. You take your kids to the park, take your flyer with you. You have some samples, take them with you. Give them out. Give them to the kids. The parents are going to come right behind and want to know what you got and buy them cups from you. Trust me. You speaking from experience here. Chapter 8, very important. If you don't have the book, please write it down in your notes. Chapter 8 can make or break your business. It is very important. And this is staffing and operations. I would not recommend the first time starting out that you go all out and get a trailer. You're not known yet. So you got to make sure you have the proper staffing for your event. If you're going to be doing a birthday party, you might need maybe one more person to go with you, or you could do it by yourself, but don't overstaff. Networking with high schools or schools in general. The benefits of hiring teams for community service hours. Got a lot of parents on here that might have teenagers. I know I got one, and she's telling me she needs community service hours. So the next event I go to, there's a paper that she could fill out, and her working with me will give her community service hours. Customer service is very important. How you speak to people, your first impressions, they will remember forever. So if you come off rude at them, even though you got the best product in the world, they're not going to want to mess with your product. But if you come off polite, professional, smiling, showing that you love your product, they will return that, reciprocate that back. Customer appreciation days, supporters, not customers, and giving back. So giving back, if you know you in a block association and they got an event going on, like a block party, and you got water ice, take about 30 or 40 cups, take it out and give it out, give back to the community. I guarantee you, out of those 30 or 40 people that you serve, you're going to come back with at least 5 or 6 paid venues coming up, because the word's going to get out about your water ice. Oh, you got that? Can you do that for such and such? Or my daughter got a birthday party coming up, or my cousin got this coming up, a graduation. You got your foot in there with that networking to sell your product. Daily operations and workflow. That is very important. So I'm going to speak a little bit more on that because I actually have the book in here. So let me get to that real quick. Bear with me.
What chapter you going into, cuz?
I'm going into chapter 8, which is the so just to let you know, when I spoke about community service for teens, there's 5 things I want you to remember, especially if you have teenagers or if you know someone or you want to have extra help without having to pay for the help. The workforce development, so it helps them learning how to work in the workforce. You brand reputation and community impact. When the community see that you're bringing in community to help you, they're more open with helping you achieve your goals. Operational flexibility. It can be flexible. So if you need them on the weekend and they're not in school, they can work on the weekend to help you with your project and get the community hours they need for school. Fresh perspective and intervention and a pipeline for future employment. So a lot of people like myself started off being volunteers. Volunteers need to get in a job. So that's another way that you can build that up. If you know you're booked for the next 12 months and you got events coming up and you know you have a teenage friend or somebody that worked with you, you can then set up appointment for them so that they will learn from the work experience or give them something in return for their appreciation. So that's very important. Okay. Chapter 9 is the profit playbook. Know your business and know your numbers and grow your business. I'm going to give this to Kyle because he is the best one that can speak about knowing his business and how his numbers are where they at now. So Kyle.
Boom. So we're going to jump into the number game. When you're starting out, it's always good to start out with different cup sizes. So for me, I have a sample cup. I have a $2 cup, a $6 cup, $10 cup, and a $20 cup. When I do events, I usually only take my samples, my $2 cups, and my $6 cups. Let's go. Say we're doing a sporting event. I'm gonna probably take about 150 to 200 cups. 200 $6 cups. That's good math. So you're talking $1,200 off of your $6 cups because you took two. You took 200 of them. 100 of them would be $600. 200 would be 1,200. But that's if you using. Oh, that's 9 ounce cups. My bad. My 9 ounce cups is $6. But when you talking numbers, if you change that 9 ounce cup to an $8 cup, now 100 cups is $800. So always know your numbers and count your profits before you make it. Have a plan of action when you're going out. Don't just go out because when you out in the heat, you under a strict time limit. Until you really learn how to actually pack your ice, the time is ticking. You see what I'm saying? And it's trial and error when packing your ice. I'm gonna tell you, I had to learn the hard way. But once you get it down packed, I could keep my cooler from 4 to 6 hours, and we jamming. $2 cups used to be my sample cups. My $2 cups is like 2 ounces. It's a very small cup, and it was my sample cups. But I was told I was giving away too much ice for free. And sometimes I still give away those $2 cups for free when I do events that I have contracts with. I just give it out for samples, and that allows people to, man, let me buy 2 or 3 of those, man. Cool. You see what I'm saying? Even though we talking about numbers, don't be afraid to let your people try your product first. The product is A1. You're going to sell, you're going to book more events, and some first people love free shit. Let's get that. Let's get that. And people want to support. If people see you grinding, they gonna support. But the product is A1. Have your pricing right. When I did my biggest contract was with the school and they ordered 800 cups, that was $4,800. That was my best day in water ice. $4,800. I made so much money I had to go legit. Had to. Why? Because they wanted my EIN number. They wanted everything. And I said, all right. But you know what that allowed me to do? Every cup I bought, every scooper I bought, all my coolers, I got to write all that off on my taxes. And you get that money back. So when it's time, don't think twice. Go all the way legit. Go in it. File. Write off the things you have bought for your business. But I'm gonna say, just starting out, get your don't just try to advertise to everybody when you're just starting out. Attack your networks. You know people who work in schools, you know people in churches, you know if you're in any Greek organizations, attack your network. My ice move good because I have people skills, but I got a lot of vast networks. So people will tell me, man, I need 200 cups for this. And I do a deal for 100 cups. So I will sell 100 cups for $500. You buy those 100 cups. If you giving them out to people, cool. But if you reselling those 100 cups and you selling for 800, you selling for $8 a piece, you're gonna make 800 on that 500 you spent. You get what I'm saying? So always have your numbers calculated. When I do my deliveries, it's a 5 cup minimum. So you gotta buy 5 cups for me to bring them to you. So that's a $30. I don't charge delivery fees. Like I ain't trying to beat the people over the head for the money. Product good. Most people who call me for a delivery, they call once a week or once every 2 weeks. And if they go 2 weeks, they gonna order 15 cups. Cause they like, I don't want you to have to keep coming back. But I heard you got some new flavors. I'm trying to try that new flavor. So like first serve the people close to you. Expand to your networks, and sooner or later when people see you they're gonna say, where's the ice? They're not even gonna care about you no more. They just want to know where's the ice. So one of my first frequent locations was the barbershop I would go to. I know Saturdays, Fridays, middle of the summer, it's baking in the barbershop. People sitting around. I come in there with the cooler. I spend about 40 minutes in the barbershop. I'm selling 60 to 70 cups. People getting a cup, people, kids getting a cup. And with this ice, it's monkey see, monkey do. You see 3 people eating this cup, you gonna want one of these cups, guaranteed. I done seen people stop their cars in traffic, like, hey, where y'all get them joints from? Boom. So like, it's a marvelous thing to do. It's not too much work. It's really not. The most work you're gonna do is planning. It's planning your plan of action and executing it. It's not that much work. People who want to get into the actual scooping of the water ice for different events, that's fine too, and you definitely gonna make your money. The reason that I did the prepackaged cup, because I do water ice part time. You see what I'm saying? So this is just one stream of income for me. So in doing this, I had to make the water ice better for my situation, and I advise you to do the same. The people who train me in water ice, they do water ice full time, and they big time. I was not big time starting out. I was small fry. You hear me? So I had to make the water ice game work for me. I tried to scoop out in the heat, and I was sweating, and the buckets was sweating, and the lines was long, and the people was mad. So I had to change the game. So in this game, you gotta really tailor it to yourself. You get what I'm saying? You gotta make it work for you. Prepackaged cups work for me. You're gonna definitely need to get you a good freezer for water ice by itself. Don't store this with your peas and your carrots and that frozen turkey you got. You got extra turkey from Thanksgiving. Don't put that next to that. You want to dedicate a freezer for your water ice. You get what I'm saying? I just seen something, dome cups. I love dome cups for presentation. But when you selling a large quantity of cups, dome cups don't stack good. And I'm gonna drop some more information in the chat. I'm dropping my book from coolers to CEOs on Valentine's Day. You could pre-order the book for $7.77. Now, when I drop the book, it's gonna be $17.77 for 1 month. And after a month, it's gonna be $27.77. So if you want to get it now, I'm gonna drop the info. I got you. So like for me, I ain't in this game to get rich. The game I'm in is to help people build legacy for themselves. You get what I'm saying? Because for real, I work this business for my daughter. Like this, I'm not here to get rich, but I have found a niche in actually teaching people the business. And I really enjoy it because it's helping me help my people out. I'm all for my people. I ain't trying to get rich off the next man. I'm trying to get rich with the next man. You get what I'm saying? It's enough money for everybody to eat. We ain't competing. I talk to water ice people all over the nation. I went from pushing coolers in the hood to shipping 50 buckets to Chicago. You see what I'm saying? So it's like just because you starting small, don't downplay your process, because that's all it is a process. And guarantee y'all gonna move faster than we move because y'all have us. You see what I'm saying? We had to learn by trial and error. Y'all not gonna have to do that. Y'all got the blueprint. You get what I'm saying? So you know how they said Martin had to crawl for Obama to run. Y'all running. You see what I'm saying? And I'm just gonna be in the cut telling you what you should do and what you shouldn't do. But you gotta learn your way, and you gotta pay to play. Pay attention or pay to play. So I'm about to say, Roz, if you want to start the Q&A, we can start the Q&A.
Yeah, I was about to do that. Anybody, I see there's people that's asking a lot of questions. So can y'all just raise your hand? I know y'all put them in the chat, but it might be something that somebody else is thinking that didn't get a chance to say. So we're going to start with Quincy and then we'll go with Joy. Quincy, what's your question?
Hey, what's up, y'all? How y'all doing today? What's good, Kyle? I don't know if you
What's
remember
good, brother?
me. What's good, brother? Just real quick, everything that my man Kyle's saying is 100%. My man, and it's not in the business of like trying to get rich off nobody. He a stand-up, genuine dude. So I just want to put that out there for y'all. Didn't even know you was part of this. You know, I did this off the whim with somebody else and then seeing that you was in here. So that's what's up. But yeah, I had it's like 2 questions real quick. So I already have like a mobile bartending service. So I do cocktails and I got THC infused lemonades and stuff like that. So I'm just looking at different things to add because I like the flexibility of being able to be in multiple types of places. So with this, I was wondering, is it smarter for me to just add this service to my existing business, or should I start a fresh company and keep them separate?
I would say add it to your business, but create a different logo just because you do have a bartending business, but you kind of don't want to mix the two because I'm going to tell you, for vending alcohol for one day, it's a $500 permit where I'm at. So when you really actually like doing a legit business, you want a separate logo. I would keep it under the same LLC that you're doing your business with, but you need a kid-friendly logo.
Yeah.
This ice you take into the 4th grade class of every elementary school in your county. You see what I'm saying? So, but when you're talking about filing, you could put it. I don't suggest you create a whole new LLC, but definitely have it separate.
I got you. And
Just
then,
for advertising. Yep.
I got you. And then my next question was, what's the biggest lesson you have learned in dealing with water ice?
The biggest lesson I would say is proper planning and fighting the doubt. Fighting doubt. Don't let doubt stop you. If you thinking it might be a good idea for me to take these 30 cups out to somewhere you about to go, take them cups, man. Take them cups. I done had doubt hit me one time and I didn't show up with the ice and everybody looked at me like I showed up butt naked.
Nah, I know the feeling of that, bro. It happens to me all the time with the drinks, bro. I get
it's like you don't have it in the car somewhere.
Like I want to have a life too, but nah, you got to always be thinking about, business first, for real, for real.
It's business first, y'all. Business first. Even if you're not gonna sell those cups.
Yeah. And then you can always give it away too, because like you were saying with the free shit, a lot of my business I've got just off of giving stuff away off the humble. Because like people, when you give stuff away for free without any expectation, they almost kind of feel indebted to you. And it's like you give them something free, now they spending $50, $60 with you just because you gave them something for free.
Right.
And if you believe in the product like I do with mine, and I can tell by the way y'all talking that the product is 100, giving it away something for free, you're going to get it back right immediately. So it's like it don't even matter. Like we be thinking about, I'm giving away all this free stuff. When that come back triple fold, and the next thing you know, they putting you on to a contract or putting you on with their best friend who has their own school. Now you're getting $1,000 contracts every week. It's like, all right, I lost what, $2, $3?
Nah, for real.
You in business, getting a customer is $100 plus for real. So if you could get a customer for $2, $3, that's a win.
Nah, you got to, man. You gotta spread this type of business it's for the community, y'all. This ain't, you see what I'm saying? The community gonna take care of you if you take care of it. Real rap. You feel me? It's a beautiful thing. Like I done sold all types of things in my life. You see what I'm saying? I did all types of jobs, and it's a perfect add-on to everything. Like I got a massage therapy company. When I go do my clients, I'm bringing my small cooler. I'm gonna get in water ice, and they refuse to take it for free. I'm paying for this, especially because they know what it is. You see what I'm saying? No matter what you do, man, anything you doing, just had to add the ice to it. It's only gonna be a bonus.
What's up, y'all? What's up?
What's up, Jay?
Y'all? I had to teach a whole nother class. We had a mix up with the links, and I just got done the class.
It's all good. We in Q&A now,
yes,
man.
and you right on time because the questions they're about to ask, I know you got the answers to. So with that being said, Joy, your hand was up second. What's your question?
This is dope because I'm down in Virginia and I always take my son to get water ice, but I feel like this is for him because he wants to do this, and he been asking me about a lemonade stand, but he was like, "Mom, this lemonade stand thing might be mid. We need to find something else." And so he was like, "We could do water ice." He was like, "Yeah, let's do it." So, I live in a vacation town, and my actual doubt is that I'm not gonna have enough. I'm not gonna lie.
So
So vacation town, like down here at the beach, the festivals go crazy. So what y'all like? I mean, even though y'all saying like, start out with the coolers and stuff, I just feel like I'd be running out and that's gonna be the end of that. So do y'all have any advice about like maybe what's the next step? Like even if we pre-plan, because I already have like high traffic places in mind, certain festivals. I do have connections with people that run the festivals in the city here because of the job that I have now. And then the vacation Bible schools down here go crazy, and they already give out free snow cones for that. So I'm kind of like not necessarily competing against snow cone culture because y'all know it's not the same thing, but it's like that's what the kids know. So just it's like usually people book you and they just got to keep it flowing. So how do you think I can mitigate that going into it?
Out,
so
out. Oh, go ahead. You
so what
got
I'm
it.
gonna say, yeah, let me go on. What I'm gonna say first is don't sleep on that lemonade. That lemonade will get you rich. They buy that they buy that all year round. And if you do water ice and lemonade, you'll go crazy. The girl Penny that we serve, she was in Kentucky. She did the Kentucky State University homecoming. She made $11,000 selling water ice and lemonade in one day. She sold 1,000 cups of lemonade at $8 a cup. So don't sleep on that lemonade. But the second thing is, yeah, so people give out the free snow cones and all that. So what you got to do is you just got to study your market. So my market in Tennessee, our competitor is Kona Ice. That's what Kona Ice did. They got contracts with schools, sporting events. They give out 20% of their income to whatever they make, they give back 20%. So that's what we had to do. We had to start offering 20%. That's how we first was able to get in the doors. But another thing that you got over Kona Ice, your product is way better. So that's like they kind of made a deal with the devil because they giving out product that a lot of them don't even like. So when they taste your product
Exactly.
and you giving them 20%, like they giving them 20%, you're gonna start stealing a lot of them contracts from the snow cone people. When we went to Knoxville, it was two people. It was this blue, they called him Blue Truck, and he did snow cones, and then you had Kona Ice. So Blue Truck kind of had the hood on Smash. Kona Ice had all the schools and stuff on Smash. We knocked both of them out the box. I don't even know where Blue Truck at. I ain't seen Blue Truck in 2 years now.
All right, that's dope. Nobody's doing any of that down here. We have Rita's, but the Rita's franchises, we had one closed. One is in an adjacent city, and the other we have the ice cream thing is a thing down here, but no one's doing it. So I'm
So
just trying to figure out how to mitigate the.
I'm gonna tell
Can
you
I
what you
say
got over
something?
readers.
Can I say something? You're in Virginia. You will never run out of water ice. We deliver to Virginia.
So
So I just want to let you know that off the bat. Anybody that's in Virginia, we deliver to Virginia. I'm gonna put my information in the chat. Y'all contact me. I will help y'all get y'all water ice. Go ahead, water ice.
and I'm gonna let you know what you do over readers. Readers don't come outside. Yes, we deliver to South Carolina too. Readers don't come outside. That's your advantage. You mobile. You get to go to the money. Readers shut down all the time because readers got to wait for the money to come to them. One thing about water ice, people will go if they close, but they're not going out. For the most part, they're not going out their way to buy water ice. So you gotta take that in mind, and you gotta take the product to the people. You want to go where the people at. So I got this saying: you want to be productive over being busy. People think they busy. They go outside all day and they stand on the corner trying to sell water ice. Yeah, you might make $100, $200, but if you go to the right places, you can make that $200 in 20 minutes. In that same 2-3 hours, you can make $1,000 if you're in the right spot. It's not about it's not about going outside. It's about being in the right places. That's what we teach. That's what we preach here. We want to make sure that y'all are selling the water ice in the right places. You want to be in places when one person see that cup of water ice, they like, damn, where you get that from? And that one cup turn into 20 cups. That 20 cups turn into 100 cups. Now everybody walking around with water ice. That's what we want y'all to be at. That's how you make your money.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, next question. Shatana.
Hi.
Hi.
Huh?
How are you?
Oh, I'm sorry. My
Yeah,
name
you
is
can ask your
Shanta.
question.
Yeah,
Hey,
you can ask
Shanta.
your question.
Hello, everyone. I wanted to know what's the insurance company you all use for coverage, and how much is the price on the actual freezer that you could have like in brick and mortar? How much do those freezers start at? And can I drag it outside so I could do storefront?
Cuz, you want that one?
If
All
you-
right, boom.
Who, me
Freezer.
or
Yeah,
How-
Cuz got it.
Yeah, freezers. It just matters how many buckets you're trying to hold. So I got a stand-up Medea freezer, and that freezer holds about 14 buckets. But it's huge freezers you could buy that could hold up to 50 buckets. So
I want the display freezer. That's the one I'm speaking of with the glass top, so the clients could look down into it and say, "I want that one. I want that one."
got
You
you.
know, make a point.
So you would have to buy those from like, I would say like a store that's
K-Time.
industrial. Yeah.
K-Time. Look, write K-Time. K-A-T-O-M. And
Okay.
Google K-Time.
Daytime. Yeah. So those are the freezers that actually people have in stores.
Okay, and the other question was, what company is best for insurance?
So that would depend on your state. Now, I'm in Tennessee. We got something called Next Insurance. That's who we are insured by. But I'm not sure if they offer where you located at?
I'm in New Jersey, and the last question is, how much is for the food handling license, and do I need it for the ices?
So that's another question. That Jersey food handler license is probably different from Cousins in DC. How much you pay for your food handler license,
I
Cuz?
think I might have paid maybe like 260 for the class. And it's two different licenses. You can get a solo food handler's license, or you can get a kitchen manager's license. And that allows you to actually run a kitchen and not just your solo person. So I got the kitchen manager's license so I can actually train people and filter my employees to the lady who does the classes. So I got a kitchen handler's license. So it's called Safe Hands, but it's two different ones you can get. You can get the one that's solo for your person, or you can get like the ability to actually manage a whole kitchen. And yes, I suggest you get this because when you try and take this to the next level, you want your paperwork to be in order. You never know when somebody's gonna ask, do you have safe serve or something of that nature. And you learn a lot of things from these classes between temperature regulations, storage, or it get the more information you know about the business, the better you're gonna operate.
And lastly, the name of the insurance companies I could go to for reasonable insurance, and how much would that run me a year?
So like I said, I got ours is called Next Insurance. It's in Tennessee. Now I'm not sure if they cover people in Jersey. So what all you're going to do is Google liability insurance for your Italian ice company, and the companies will come up that's in your area.
Thank you.
Our insurance, our insurance for but see, we got trucks, we got a bunch of stuff. That's the thing. You got your insurance will be different than ours because we insuring trucks, trailers. Our insurance is almost $200, but I'm insuring more stuff. If you only got a cart or if you only got a cooler, you're not going to pay as much as insurance as I'm going to pay. So that's
Yeah.
something that you got to call them and let them know exactly what they are insuring to get. You got to call the insurance company for that quote. I can't really give you an exact quote unless I
Thank
really
you.
know your area. Oh, you're welcome.
Also, do not, what you tell them is you want to start a snow cone business. Do not say water ice. This a gem to drop. Snow cone business. You want to start a snow cone business.
Yeah, because most people, when you say water ice, they're not gonna know what you're talking about.
Okay, Ronell.
Oh, good evening. How everybody doing? I'm here in Florida, so my thing was like I heard Kyle talk about like the cups. Do they come? Do they come like just one flavor, or you can get it mixed? and do who does the little scooping and putting them in cups and sending them to you?
Hey, you do the scooping, big fella.
Oh man, okay.
Hey,
Good, Mike.
so
Yeah.
okay, boom. So I'm gonna give y'all a quick rundown. This might
Yeah.
answer y'all questions. So me in Washington, DC, I'm Luther's Lovely Water Ice.
Mm.
Water Ice T is Water Ice and Things. He's based in Tennessee. Together, we are Water Ice Express, which is a distribution company. So we sell buckets of water ice to people all over the country. And we deliver to mainly people on the East Coast and some South. But if you get a shipment of 50 or more buckets, you can get delivered to wherever you want to be delivered to.
Mm.
But we don't scoop for people. If you was close to, say you was in Virginia, like the young
Yeah.
lady was just on,
Mm.
I could sell you 100 pre-scoop cups ready
Yeah.
to serve to people. You could
Yeah.
buy them for 500, and I done seen people sell my cups for $10
Yeah.
at homecoming events and make way more money than I would have made off my cups. But when you in a water ice game, you gotta do your own scooping.
Oh yeah. Oh, that cool. Cause like I said, I'm in Florida, and my wife from Philly, and that's all her people talk about. I kept saying what I. So I said, man, I need to get down there and try some of this stuff. So, and I know when I'm in Pensacola, it's a small place in Florida. I know if I get it here, it's gonna pop off. I know it is. So I'm just trying to. I need to talk to somebody and give me all the info if I can get it popping.
Hey, for sure. Just
I put my info in the chat.
Well, you in the right phone call tonight.
Oh yeah, I already know it. Yeah, and I'm a veteran, so I want to spend some of that money to get it started.
So listen, with you being a veteran, make sure you tap into your local Army bases in your area too.
Oh yeah, we got like 3 or 4. Trust me, I'm
there
on
you
it.
go. Listen,
Yeah, I'm on
that's you. All right, we ain't even got to talk. Are you on it? Let's go.
And you said info in the chat.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna try to
my
check it
name
out.
is Roslyn. My info's in the chat.
Okay, thank you.
Quincy.
Good evening, everyone.
What's up,
So
Quinn?
how y'all doing? I had a couple questions. So first off, for the mentor class, how do we sign up for that?
So the mentoring class is the school app. All you gotta do, she got it in the app.
Okay, I'll check that out.
App and log into it.
Okay, I'll check that out. And then, so my situation, I just came up across. I'm in San Diego. I tried going to Restaurant Depot to get the Philly water ice, but the problem at Restaurant Depot, they stopped serving them and discontinuing it.
Wow.
My issue is going to be just basically getting supply. What would be the price for a pallet? And also, what would be a price for a pallet?
Chauncey, I put my information in the chat. I need you to give me a text when you get a chance, and I will assist you with that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because we need your zip code to give you an exact shipping quote.
Got you.
Yeah. So once you give her your information, we got you. But the good thing is, I'm gonna tell y'all too, for anybody that might, I just was talking in the other class about this. We got places like San Diego where a lot of people are reaching out to us about water ice now from San Diego. So the play that we just, So the play that we just gave the girl in Chicago, since a lot of people are reaching out to us in Chicago, she's helping us distribute to the people that's in Chicago. She's buying 120 buckets. She's selling 100 buckets wholesale to pay for her load. The 20 buckets, when she break down, is all profit. She's gonna make about $300 per bucket breaking it down. 300 times 20 is $6,000. So she's gonna make $6,000 profit. Basically, she get her 20 buckets for free.
Oh, I got you. Yeah, I need to reach out to you. Yeah. Okay.
And we got people in San Diego that'll buy from you once they know you got the water ice.
Okay. Yeah, so I'm gonna reach out. Definitely gonna reach out. And then that was it. That was my question. Oh, and then another thing. So if I'm doing the cups, do you recommend ice or dry ice? Like if I'm out the cooler with it, do you recommend dry ice or ice?
I'm gonna always say ice, man. I don't mess with the dry ice because the dry ice can be dangerous, and ice will work perfectly for real.
I got you. Okay.
Ice. Plus, dry ice is expensive, man.
Right, dry ice is expensive. Yeah, if y'all really serious about the water ice game, get into our school app We have all different types of classes. It's a different type of engagement in in the app. Uh, we're gonna definitely make sure you get off your feet. We have all types of homework assignments to make sure you got your menus together. Make sure you got your plan of actions together. Uh, we do these type of classes for the books that are sold, so we can give information and break down the book that people are reading, and so people can ask questions. But if you really want good mentoring in this game, definitely get the school app.
Okay. And then my last question, I'm sorry. What would be the three flavors that you would say if I'm going out to starting in the cooler? What would be the three flavors that I should start with?
Strawberry lemonade, mango. I'm gonna say cherry. I gotta say cherry because you
Okay.
got red. Strawberry lemonade, pink, but those flavors hit. And it
Yes, sir.
maybe pineapple, man. You need colors in the game. You selling colors, and not you need things that appeal into the eye.
Yes, sir. I appreciate you. Thank you.
I'm
So
gonna say blueberry. Blueberry is my number one seller by far. Definitely get that blueberry. Kids love to see their lips turn blue.
facts. That's real. That's real.
Okay. Bless Roundtree, you have a question?
Yes. Good evening, rising everyone. Um, ba- Actually, he kind of answered my question with Chauncey because, as I explained to you in my text, I'm transitioning from upstate to back to South Carolina, and I actually already have a storefront ready and almost up and running. So I was just trying to figure out what was I going to put in there. So with my daughter doing the shoots and shoots shoot and hoop instead of shoot program and trying to do something with my granddaughter, we came up with the water ice for her. And so with us going into that in the city, I was seeing how can I transition and do it at Bolts in South Carolina. So he kind of answered that for me when he was speaking to Chauncey.
Yes, but you will be different because we actually deliver there. So you will contact me, like I told you, when you're ready, and I will help you with your order. Also, Water Ice Tea just put the link in for anybody that want to join the school app. He just put the link in the chat for y'all. Just click on it, and after this class, I will let everybody in because there's going to be an invite that will be sent to me. I will let you in so you
But
can join the community.
And there's two links that I put in there. The first link is the school link. The second link is the job form. The job form is for, so you get it free until February 1st. After February 1st, it's $20 a month for the mentorship. But like anybody that's in there, they gonna let y'all know that $20 you get. We putting water ice recipes in there. We got class every Thursday. Any questions you might have, you got personal access to me, to Kyle, to Roz. Any ordering you might need, distribution, you got access to the network. It's almost 200 people in there
Yeah.
that need water ice. So
All over the world.
all
uh,
over the world. So you
yes,
got access to a lot. You learning not just from us. You got the guy from Oklahoma, and he got about 14. What he did? I forgot how long he been in the business. You got
15
people
years.
that's been in the game for years in there giving out free game.
Yeah.
with
No, the
that
pilot,
also
you would
being
have to get the
said,
pilots delivered to either a Walmart park. You need to be in the parking lot. So if you live close to a Walmart or Family Dollar, you can get them delivered.
okay, also with that being said, because I also want to do a cart for the grandbaby. Because, like I said, she's also in a sports program that is hoops instead of shoots because she just lost her father in a shooting not too long ago. So I also want to do a cart, but I want to do that in the city. So what I'm saying, trying to do both. Do y'all foresee if I could do both in New York City and also in South Carolina?
definitely. And we
Yeah,
can
you
put
got
it
the
in place.
manpower for sure.
Definitely got the manpower.
Yeah, if you go for it, you go listen. It's gonna sell the same way in New York that it's gonna sell in South Carolina.
Yeah,
Now the only difference is South Carolina, you be able to sell your cup for $6 versus $4. That'll be the main difference.
Because I have a store
Yep.
versus having a cart.
Well, it's not just because of the store or the cart. It's more so South Carolina, you got less competition.
right.
Okay.
New York, you got a bunch of competition. Even though your product is different, when people look at it, they're gonna tell you, "Oh, that's cocoa lemon or whatever they call it." They think it's the same, so it's really not competition, but it is kind of competition because people just look at stuff with their eyes before they actually taste it.
Right.
But in South Carolina, you don't got no competition for real. You more than likely gonna be the only one in your area selling. You're definitely gonna be the only one in your area selling real water ice.
Facts.
Okay. Well, I know that already because I just spent the week out there. Like I said, and I'm going back out there to check out the store because I just did the house.
Mhm.
So this is going to be because I want to do this within the next month.
Okay.
That's how ready we are on it. Me and my husband, we are so ready on this. I'm ready to do this within the next month.
Well, you need to join that school app. You need to get off here and join that school app because
Oh,
that's gonna get you more ready than you ever can get.
I'm in the wrong class right now. What you saying?
You in the right
No,
class
you in
because
the
you
right
get
class.
information to go to the school app. So you in the right class.
All right. So let
Just
me.
the school app is the writer class.
All right.
I just want to address 3 quick questions in this chat real quick. So, how are deliveries received when you only order 3 to 6 buckets? Okay, for starters, anywhere that we do a delivery, it is a 6 bucket minimum unless you are getting a shipment.
Or unless you coming to us.
Unless you come
From
into the office.
Yeah.
If we deliver to you and it's less than 300 miles, it is a 6 bucket minimum. You can order more, but it's only 6 buckets minimum. People are asking for my number again. So I'm gonna give you my number because it might be further up in the chats. If you have a pen and a piece of paper, it is 267-831-7922. That's 267-831-7922. You want to get in touch with the lady from Chicago? I will make sure that I can assist you with that. Just send me a text. When she's up and running, which will be in a matter of days, you'll be able to get your water ice.
Yeah. If you're in the DMV area,
Yes.
I'm making a drop off to Virginia tomorrow. So DMV, just tap in with me. Anywhere else, y'all call Roz, man. Y'all call Roz.
Alabama, call us. I got you, Alabama.
Yeah.
Alabama, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Roz don't even know this. I wasn't going to Mississippi, but the way Mississippi hitting, I'm coming to Mississippi too. So
Yeah,
Alabama, Mississippi, Georgia, Kentucky, Virginia.
Yes.
Who I'm missing? Oh, Ohio. People from Indianapolis. I'll come to Indianapolis. I don't know about the rest of Indiana, but Indianapolis, I'm coming to you. Louisville, any Florida, we're gonna have to probably get you a shipment. Or listen, if you in Florida, you need to try to be a distributor. Don't wait for me to come. You get the buckets and you serve the state. Florida Florida, Texas, California, you need to be calling to be a distributor because you need to be serving the state. Vegas, all them places where you ain't got no water ice near you, you need to be trying to be a distributor. You need to be doing what we doing. We made 53,000 last year on wholesale buckets, meaning we didn't even have to crack a bucket open. We didn't have to scoop one scoop. You could that can be your money, and with you being in Florida or Texas or Cali or certain places, that you can make more than that. That was our first year with us not even knowing what the hell we doing. You got us teaching y'all what to do.
And supplying a product, y'all. So I'm gonna give y'all a little bit of information. When you get your product and you get out there and you're doing events, you're gonna be next to the snow cone people. You're gonna be next to the ice cream trucks. The product's not gonna compare. You go out there with about 30 sample cups, nobody even gonna look at anyone else's way. Guaranteed, man.
Okay. Pam A, you have a question?
Hi, everybody. Yes, I do. Hey, Russell, it's good to see you.
Hey, good to see you. Too.
I can't get my camera to work, so I've been flipping
It's okay.
with
It's
it the
okay.
whole meeting.
We
So,
can hear you. What's your
okay.
question?
So I have one. I did contact the safety, and they told me that what I need for the snow cone business is a food handling card and a temporary multi-event permit. But they didn't mention insurance. Do I have to get insurance?
So I'ma suggest you get it only just to cover yourself, but just in case. And I'm not saying it's going to happen, but somebody, oh, I got sick from her, or you know, you got your push card and you might lose control. You just cover yourself. Just get the insurance. Anything can happen. Now,
And that's
go ahead.
That's liability insurance. Is
Liability.
E&O or
Yeah.
okay.
Another thing with the insurance, when you're doing certain events, they won't let you vend there without the insurance.
Oh, okay.
Those
Okay.
bigger events that got the 15,000 people and 10,000 people, they want to see your insurance. They want to know that if something happened to somebody, you can afford to compensate them. They don't want to be reliable for it.
Okay. So when I call the insurance company, I'm just gonna say liability for snow cone.
Business. Yeah.
Okay.
Now,
Okay.
some places might want you to get up to $1 million, so get the $1 million quote. Believe it or not, it's not as expensive as it sounds.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've done that because I was a notary before, and I had to do E&O, and it was only like $80 a year, something like that.
Okay, got you. Yep.
So
Exactly. There you
I'm
go.
familiar. Then I have another 2 questions. So if I want to go and set up at a pool, so I'm in a large subdivision, and if I go to the pool, do I have to get anything other than those license, or I can just take, like right now I'm probably just start out with a cooler. I can just take my cooler there and set up a table and all that?
So
Or
I'm
what?
gonna say it depends kind of where you're at. So I'm pretty sure Cuz probably did pools. He didn't need it. He didn't need no extra paperwork. I've done pools where you didn't need no extra paperwork. But when you're in certain counties, certain jurisdictions, they will be on you. So that's more so depending on where you are at. But like I do a lot of stuff in, like, I guess you could call it the hood. The hood don't, and you in Knoxville in the hood, they don't bother you at all.
I heard that. Somebody told me that today. They said, go to where our people at. They ain't gonna mess with you. Because I saw this corner that's been empty for years. And I'm like, can I just go and set up a table there with a tent?
Set it up until somebody tell you to move.
So if you look at a lot of our old videos, that's exactly what we did. It was an abandoned AutoZone parking lot. We basically turned that parking lot into a food truck park. We was the first ones there. We was going there every day. And when people started seeing them lines, everybody started coming out there to set up. If you go out there now in the summertime, you're gonna see about 10 food trucks out there.
What? But you don't have to rent the space. Well, it's just empty, right?
It was an abandoned parking lot.
You didn't have to, and nobody didn't say nothing.
Nobody bothered us. We've been serving there for going on 4 years now.
Oh wow! So and didn't have to pay for nothing, no location,
not $1.
Now that's another thing you talk about is food truck. There's a food truck area near me, and you can rent like a little hut-looking kind of thing. Would you suggest that as a?
So, I'm kind of torn with the food truck areas because I'm big on, if I'm mobile, I really don't want to pay like a rent. A lot of these food truck parks, they charging rent.
Right.
Like in Houston, they charging rent.
I know. That's where I'm at.
And they charging rent. So
right.
I'm looking at it like, if I'm a food truck, I don't want to pay. That's why I'm mobile. I'm being mobile, so I don't got to pay rent.
Hey, cuz I got a suggestion for that joint. Hey, if it's a large food truck park, this what you do. You take your product to them people on their food carts and you partner with them that's already paying the rent. Just drop your product off, y'all. Like, You got to think out the box with this game.
Oh,
This
okay.
ain't a barbecue business.
Right.
This is different. You could pack a 50 cooler and drop it off to 5 of those food trucks and let them all hustle them joints together. You ain't paying no rent. You just picking your money up at the end of the day.
Mm.
I don't
And-
pay rent. I don't pay big insurance because I don't have a truck. I don't have a trailer. I don't have a storefront. I'm moving product. If you try
Right.
to get in a product moving game, you don't spend all this money on all this equipment before you start building a clientele base. Get your clientele up. Be
Okay.
the business. Don't buy the things that's the business. You see what I'm saying? Be your logo.
How much would I sell them a cup per cup then if they gonna resell it? So if I partner with one of the, because it's a big Hispanic, actually it's a Hispanic food port. You know, I'm in Texas, so
Yeah, hey, for real, you need to find some people to put some money together. You need to buy a 50 bucket load and you sell them folks buckets and let them scoop it. You see what I'm saying?
I like
yeah,
that even better.
yeah. You could think small, but you can do big. You get people to put money together and you buy you a big load, then you could sell that. You could advertise to that whole spot with all those food trucks and see who bite. Whoever bite is going to win there, and all the other people gonna be knocking at your door. It's supply and demand, and you got a product that ain't nobody ever tastes right there. Whoever gets on your team is gonna boom.
Okay. And I'm selling buckets for how much? So if I'm be
So in Houston, I'm gonna say in Houston, you can go. So when we in Texas, we do our buckets at $50. But we've sold buckets to people that sell their buckets for $75. So I'm gonna say me personally, I feel like the sweet spot is between $50 to $55.
Yeah.
In Texas. To me, it's my sweet spot.
In the DMV, I do 45 a bucket.
Okay.
Because you got to understand, people gonna shoot at you. Oh, I can go to Restaurant Depot. Well, go to Restaurant Depot. That's
exactly.
Yeah, the product is different though, y'all. We ain't shitting on Restaurant Depot, but I done vended next to people with Restaurant Depot's product, and once they taste it, they not gonna get no more sales unless they selling it out of like a coconut or
you got to understand, you got a premium product. You don't have just regular water ice. I'm gonna tell y'all a story. I went to go talk to this other guy because I do make my own ice, but I also wholesale too. So I look for people that can supply me good water ice. I met the guy. He talking all this shit about how his water ice is good and all this. I pull up, crash. He gave me 3 buckets. Every bucket was worse than the last bucket. He gave me a rainbow flavor. I couldn't even tell which flavor I was eating. It tastes like nothing. So you really it's levels to water ice. People don't think it is. Like he just said, you set up next to somebody with Philadelphia water ice and watch your line compared to their line.
They gonna pack up and go home, y'all.
I'm
gonna tell y'all, I have vended next to people with my same product. And I still crush the game because it's how you present your product. They were selling whole cups, 1 flavor, maybe 2 flavors. My cup might got 6, 7 flavors in it. It looked different. It's appealing different to the ice. And it's crazy because we supplied the people I was vending against. So it's like people are looking at me small time because I got a cooler, but they not knowing that I got the distribution company as well. I'm supplying the people that's thinking they my competition.
Okay, that's where I'm going.
So y'all can do that as well. You can start small time to the public's eye, but you can also be a distributor and be like, I'm supplying all my competition and they don't even know.
Right. That's what I plan to do. I'm in Texas. They ain't even here yet.
Yeah.
Texas is wide open.
Because that's where I heard it on Instagram. I was like, what? Water ice? Ain't no water ice around here. No, and I went to the park and they had a Kona ice truck. I was like, I'm gonna pull up behind them. I bet you I get all these. And that's up in Dallas, but we don't have none down in Houston.
Yeah, so you need to be trying to be a distributor then. If you somewhere and you talk and you sound like her where they don't have it, you need to be calling Roz and trying to get a shipment.
Oh yeah, that's where I'm going. I'm just trying to get all the information until I get to that point. Make me a few
Gotcha.
dollars, and then that's where I'm going. That's the goal.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
All right. I noticed there's still more hands up. Who
All
haven't
right,
had a chance to speak yet?
You're welcome.
That's up here. Okay. Out of the hands that's up, is there somebody that have an additional question?
Yes, I had a question on marketing. This is Shanta.
Hey, Johnson.
Hi. Okay. You explained everything else excellently. So thank you. It was very easy to understand.
You're
On
welcome.
marketing, I'm a spa, a med spa. So
Mhm.
I'm trying to use the water ice to gather people to the med spa, and I got a big parking lot. So I plan on pulling up. So I'm also a minister. I wanted to go into the churches with a flyer with
Mm.
$1 off. So I want to sell for $5. But if they show up with the coupon and say $1 off, do you think that'll drum business, or I'll be shooting myself in the foot?
Hey, I'm gonna tell you how you get that church, man. You take about 65 real small cups to the church and you give it out for free. And I guarantee you they're gonna buy like 500 cups off you.
So take it and sell it. Don't give it to them.
No. It's, in the beginning, you want people to taste your product. Don't give people coupons to a product they ain't never tasted.
Mhm.
Coupons gonna be on the floor in the parking lot. Guarantee
L-
it.
Let me reiterate it to you. Show up in that parking lot, hustle, give them, let them taste it, sell it to them. Don't give out no coupons.
Yes.
Oh no, you can probably do the coupons, but what he's saying is let them taste it as well. So
Right.
Okay.
yeah, give some samples out. Same thing with your med spa. You might could do a package when they come get a massage. Give them a water ice.
Got it.
Get some reviews. Get them to get on camera and tell them how good it is.
Nah, that's
And
Okay,
real.
you said that you don't put anything that people will be allergic to. So if you're allergic to pineapples, it don't have pineapples. It's all artificial.
Sarah,
Yeah. Yep.
So I don't know if it was the same in service that I was watching, but you said that you also teach how to make it, or am I getting mixed up?
yeah,
Yes.
we teach how to make it too. We got a recipe class too.
Okay,
And
how
the
much is the
recipe
recipe
book.
class?
The recipe class is $47.99. But with
Uh-huh.
y'all being in this class, anybody that wants to take the recipe class, write this X. It's a code, it's a discount code.
I'm
Capital
ready.
W, capital I, capital E, 54. When you fill out the link, you're gonna see the discount code. You put that discount code, it's gonna drop the price to $37.99 for that class.
Capital I, capital E.
Capital W, capital I, capital E, 54.
Okay. Water ice event 54.
There you
Thank
go.
Got it.
Mhm.
And that class for that book is next Sunday.
No, it's February
It's
1st.
the first. Okay. It's February 1st. So the link will be in there. If you do not have the link, if for some reason it's not there, please send me a text so I can.
I'm about to send the link. I'm about to put the link in there now so y'all can sign up for that.
No, I'm not talking about that link. I'm talking about the link for the class. Because sometimes what happens is the book will come to y'all, but the link will come to y'all. So after you buy the book, you're gonna get an email back. Store that email. That email is gonna have your book, and at the very bottom, it's gonna have the link for the class on February 1st.
But hey, Quincy, you had a question, brother?
Yeah, she kind of just asked my question because I literally bought the formula book, so I was just confirming that y'all do teach us, and or if we only just buy buckets. So I was trying to because I make drinks, right? So I'm into making stuff. So I wanted to kind of learn how to do it to make my own flavors and stuff like that. So I didn't know if it was something that we just bought, which I'm not against, but I want to learn how to make.
No, a class come with the.
There's a class that come with the book. You
Okay.
probably, I think I spoke to you, Quincy. Yeah, you the link that I gave you when you bought the book, there should have been a second email. So
I haven't gotten the second email yet. The only one I got right now is just the receipt, and then I got the joint for the Frozen Fortune ebook, but I haven't got the.
So you don't have the link for the second book at all?
Oh, you talking about the scoop formula, right? Nope, I
Right.
just got it. I just saved it, but I
Okay.
don't see a link for it.
All right. What I see when you get a chance, can you put the link in for the scoop book, please? For the recipe, for the class, for the book.
I just put the link in the comments. I'll put it back.
Okay, put it back and then let me pin it so they'll have it. So I'm gonna
Hey
pin.
Quincy, where you located?
I'm in DC. Well, I'm in PG in Upper Marlboro.
Oh, I bet. Link up with me, Quincy. Link
You know,
up with
still
me, baby.
back home, yeah. But so I had another question though, because I'm really like this is speaking to me because it's literally what I do, but because I deal with alcohol, sometimes it's harder to get into these other places, right? And then I heard a lady earlier talking about lemonade. I think it was you, Joy. Do not sleep on the lemonade. I promise. Lemonade. Listen, I make hundreds of dollars a day off of lemonade alone, and then you add my liquor drinks too, so it's crazy. And then that's why I was thinking about this. I'm like comparing this and the lemonade. I can go to football games, basketball games, do the concession, and clear out. You know what I'm saying? So I heard you say something about offer 20% off or offer 20% back to school. So is that like something where I come in and say, hey, I would like to vend here at a concession stand type of thing, and in return we offer you 20% of our sales?
Yeah. That's what we do in Tennessee. Because like I said, we found out that's how Kona was getting all of the contracts.
Are you saying Kona, like Kona water ice?
Kona Ice.
Okay, yeah, they got one.
They got snow cones. Yeah. That's how they was.
I feel like water ice would definitely
crush it. No, it crushes it. We stole a lot of them schools from them right under their nose. But yeah, they was giving back 20% to everybody. That's why when we first was reaching out to people, they wasn't even paying us no mind. Because we wasn't talking no money.
Okay. So is that like a contract type of thing where you get it signed like that, or like
I mean, so sometimes we do contracts with certain people. Some of the people that we are in business with, we got other relationships with them, so we haven't actually done a contract with them.
I got you.
Yeah.
And is that like as soon as it's over, you be like, hey, this is what I made today, and you sell them over the bread right then and there, or like
and then you got some people, I ain't gonna lie, they gonna watch you like a hawk.
I got you.
They gonna be there every sale.
I feel like this: if I'm getting money for free, I don't mind giving away the 20%. But
so no, that's what you do, so it don't affect you. You just go up $1.
Yeah, that's true.
Right.
They pay you 20%.
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah, for me, I pay $100 to vent at any school event.
Yeah, and I feel like if they're getting money back, they're gonna push that joint a little bit more too.
Yeah, for sure. They want you to sell
itself. It's gonna sell itself, bro. Once people see them cups, your line's never gonna end until your product is out.
Yeah.
I went home with no cups, bro.
Nah, I'm already sorry, bro. Like, we did a cannabis festival, right? Or like a cannabis event called the Smokers Olympics. And it's, we're infused edible and lemonade company, but it's other people that got weed and everything like that. And the person that did the best there was selling fucking Italian ice and snow cones. And I've had them, and they weren't that good. And like, I'm a real big Italian ice, slushy, snow cone, Slurpee type of guy. So when I see good product, I know what it can do, because people still eat that shit in the winter. So it's you can make money in the winter like that.
We do.
Like you said, because it's a spot around here called Howie's Water Ice. Is a black-owned water ice spot. Or not water ice. They do snow cones too. But theirs is actually good. But they're closed in the winter.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah. And don't get me wrong. I'm not going to sit here and lie and say, oh, we make what we make in the winter, we make in the summer. But once you market it like this, I ain't going to lie. This winter has been very... So our store isn't doing that much money, but the wholesale is popping because I'm reaching out, I'm marketing the product different. So you just might have to change it. You might have to change your pitch in the wintertime to make the money, but you can make the money. We've been making a lot of money this January, like way more than we ever made any other January, because we changed our focus. We added cheesesteak rules. It's things that we did to make more money during the winter. But to say that your water ice is going to sell the same as it does in the summer, I'm not going to sit there and lie to you. But you just got to figure out a pitch. The thing about the summer, the spring, and the fall, you make so much money. Those 3 seasons, you can rely. You got a lot of people. Queen in DC, she take the winter off. She go vacation the whole winter because she done killed it. She killed it all summer. All summer, spring, and fall, she killed it. She vacation the whole winter.
You said Queen?
Queen. Her name Queen Icy. Queen.
Yeah, she do Queen water ice.
She usually do like a cooler.
She
She
got a push cart.
Yeah, I know exactly. Yeah,
She a
matter of fact,
beast.
she was the one. She was
She a
killing that
beast.
color joint. Yeah,
Yeah.
Queen of beast.
yeah, she's
She-
solid, yo.
She get all she not at an event where it's at least 1,000 people at, and she
Yeah.
know all the events.
Cause she be killing it at the basketball game joint during the summer.
Got the
Demon
contract
League.
with the bat. That's how I met her through the basketball game.
Yeah.
And she do cups. She sell all pre-made cups. She smoke them.
It's crazy. Small world, man.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
bro.
game, man. The game is the game is different, y'all.
But see, y'all in the DMV. The DMV wide open. Y'all got y'all have Maryland, but y'all got 3 places y'all can be at.
Nah, for real.
Y'all can tear the DMV apart.
And then you got to think too, it's one of the sports capitals of the world. So you got kickball, flag football, soccer, boys
Everything.
and girls clubs,
It's got
AAU ball. So like
everything.
this right. As soon as I seen this come across my screen, man, like it really got my wheels turning because I've been looking for like another way to just add a different stream of income. Because it's like, yeah, you're supposed to get 7 streams, but we always be thinking about doing 7 completely different things.
You don't got to.
I already do all of this type of thing. This will just be add another stream onto something I already do. So it's
There you
like
go.
it only makes sense.
It only makes sense.
Yeah.
And that's what I learned because I'm under the same. I was under the same tutelage. Like you need 7 different streams of income. That's you spreading yourself thin if you by yourself. But if you got lemonades, water ice, and it's all basically under the same umbrella, you just passing cups and you making money different ways in one setting. That's how you make your money.
And you plan right, and then you can real life make like because I did homecomings, right? So I go to homecomings and sell drinks and stuff like that. I could make anywhere from $2,000 to $10,000 in a day.
Exactly.
Just because what you do is a lot of people when they do sell stuff, they be bringing out like 40, 50 cups or whatever, or 40, 50 bottles. When I go out, I'm bringing 300 bottles. I got 400-500 Jello shots. I got waters. I got regular lemonade. So it's like whatever you do, I'm gonna make sure that you spend money with me. And you might buy something, buy one of everything, and then the goal is to sell out.
So it's 2 things I want to touch on what you just said. For one, them waters. When y'all doing them events, take water.
Water
that
is key,
shit
man.
sells. You might not think it do. You're talking about $3 to $5 for a water.
Yeah, and you can get the 40 pack from Costco for $4.
There you go. Just that.
That's 30x profit right there.
I'm glad he said the waters. Make sure y'all take the waters with you. But the thing that we got an advantage selling drinks and water ice, food people, they only bringing enough because they know if I don't sell all this food, this shit gonna go bad. I'm gonna lose my money. That's not our problem. Water ice and drinks and shit, we can put that shit back in the refrigerator,
fridge, right?
And
So it's like,
and we
how
ain't
much can
losing
you
no
carry?
money.
That's what it comes down to. How much can you carry?
There you go. So you got to keep in mind stuff like that. You got the advantage over people with food and stuff because, like he said, they running out fast. You selling all day. It's about how much you can carry, like he just said.
Oh, for sure.
Lakeisha Reams, you've been patient. Do you have a question for us?
Hello, everybody.
Hey, Lakeisha.
Hey, Cal, when you do the coolers, what sizes? Do you take all 3 sizes? And how do you do you put it all in one cooler? And with the signature mixes as well, do you put that in another cooler? Like, how do you work that?
Boom. So I'm gonna give you a quick rundown. So I would take sample cups, I would take $2 cups, and I take $6 cups. If I'm going to an event that people know me, like it's not my first time there, I would bring $10 cups. And this is the reason why. Usually I bring enough cups for everybody to buy 2. Because I didn't watch people buy 2, 3, 4 cups. They coming back. The cups are going because they sharing with whoever they next to. And they like, man, I had to come back and get another cup. They just like crush my cup. You see what I'm saying? So when loading up your cooler, so I got all size coolers for different events. But if I bring my big boys out, I could hold like almost 350, 375, depending on how much ice I need for the event.
Okay.
But how you stack your coolers, you gotta stack your coolers right, because if your product melts, the money just disappears. That's the name of the game, keeping your product cold. And I give you a tip. They say heat rises while cold falls. So you
Yeah.
want to keep your product at the bottom of the cooler and not at the top. You want to keep your ice at the top of the cooler. You get what I'm saying? But it's
Yeah.
a proper way to store the ice as well in the cooler. What size cooler I'm using? So I use igloos, big boy igloos too, like the igloos that don't come on wheels, the igloos that you gotta pick up. But it matters what you're doing and what size event. Like when I did a basketball game on Friday, I had a smaller igloo cooler, but you could fit about 250 cups in that cooler, and it's a rolling cooler, so it's better for folks who ain't trying to pick up no heavy ass cooler. I'm gonna tell you that, because when I load my big boy up, like 300 pounds when I pick that joint up, because it's full of ice and it's full of ice to keep the ice cold. It's heavy. Just picking it up, putting it in the truck, it's an ordeal. And like people say, oh, I'm gonna get a cart to put it in. That cooler's gonna crush that cart. You're gonna need a metal cart if you thinking you're gonna lug that joint. Or you're gonna need two strong men with big backs to carry this cooler. Guaranteed. Because the cooler's full of ice. You want this cooler to last until the cups run out.
Mm-hmm.
Boom. So you can go to Lowe's or Home Depot though. You're not gonna spend more than 150. Yeah, 150 for a good cooler. Yeah. The
Okay. So
igloos.
how do you do your how do you know which flavors that you're gonna serve? Like you just put them in there and guess, or
All right, boom. So for flavor selection, I always stay with at least 8 flavors. I make mixed cups. If you follow me on IG, you could take a look at how my cups are. Some people like solid cups. So I scoop one day a week. I try to scoop at least 300 cups a week. And I blend the colors. I might bring out 4 to 5 buckets at a time. I do 2-tone flavors. So you might have a strawberry lemonade and a peach.
Yeah.
I might put for a 3-tone, I might do a pineapple, a mango, and a cotton candy. If you're gonna do 5 different flavors, the scoop game is a whole game in itself. It's all different types of presentations you could do. So
Mhm.
me vending against somebody else who had the exact same product with me, they had whole cups of blueberry, whole cups of fruit punch, whole cups of mango. I'm high in mango in the middle of my cup. You're gonna look at my cup and not even see if it's mango in there. You're gonna get to the middle of my cup and like, damn, it's mango in this joint. You feel me? So it's like it's your ability to be creative. In the water ice game, is creativity is key. And I ain't gonna lie, I went to an event and the guy had some damn Philadelphia water ice, but he was serving that shit out of a pineapple and he was busting my ass at the pool party. He was busting my ass. And you know what I had to do to get in the game? I had to let people try the shit. I said, damn, I'm about to lose 10 cups. But man, these people gonna eat this shit. You hear me? And once they taste the product, they ain't buy no more pineapples. But for the first hour and a half, he was spanking my ass, belt to ass. I'm telling you, because he had presentation. People just want to walk around with a pineapple. You see what I'm saying? So the add-ins do matter. The add-ons do matter, but with this premium product, long as people can taste your product, it's easy sell. Easy sell.
Well, we might need a class on that just by itself, like the
Hey,
art.
we got scoop classes though. You gotta join our school
You gotta
community.
join the school community.
Hey,
I'm in the school community,
I know where you located.
Louisville, Kentucky.
It's coming up
Kentucky.
soon, Mama. It's coming up soon. That's
Bet.
gonna
I'm gonna drop my number in the chat, man. I help you get your bucket school right. I got you.
But
Okay.
you're not the
Thank
one
you.
I just delivered to, are you?
No, it was somebody else at the mail art center. No.
Okay, got you. And what you trying to get? What you need?
Huh? No, I was just wondering how he do his cups and
Oh, okay.
signature.
We got so we gonna have a scoop cut. We gonna have a scoop class in the school real soon, y'all. He gonna show y'all. He trust me. He gonna get y'all right.
Okay. Yes, sir. Thank
You in
you.
Louisville. Louisville about to be my second favorite city. So make sure you lock in with me. I'm gonna be out there a lot.
Listen, I definitely was gonna get my stuff from you though.
I got you. I'm gonna be pulling up on y'all.
Got to, man. The ice day. It's bomb, y'all. I'm telling you.
Anybody who wanted the link for the book, Water Iced Tea, just put it at the end. Yes, if you get the book, you get the link for the class. We've been asked that, so I'm just reiterating that. If you order the book, you get the link for the class on the 1st.
So the thing about the class is my appreciation to y'all for buying the book.
Right.
I don't want to just sell y'all the book to where y'all got to read it and y'all got to interpret what it means on your own. I want y'all to read it. When y'all read it, whatever questions y'all got, I'm gonna break down exactly what I meant and how you should take it. And we want y'all to get started off the right way. We don't want y'all. We just started. When we got started, we just started. We went out there, we bumped our head, and we figured it out as we went along. Y'all don't have to do that now because we did it already for y'all. So that's the point of these classes. We want y'all to get started the correct way. I don't sell Philadelphia water ice, but if you somewhere where Philadelphia water ice is the only product near you, I'm gonna tell you, go buy that Philadelphia water ice. I ain't gonna have you bumping your head trying to figure out how to get water ice. If you somewhere where it's gonna cost you too much to ship it, I'm gonna tell you, learn how to make it. If you in DC, I'm gonna say don't worry about making it because I'm right across the street from you. I can bring it to you. So we gonna make sure we get y'all started off the correct way. A lot of people gonna tell y'all stuff about this water ice business that ain't never sold no water ice. Everybody on this call that y'all with have sold over. I've sold almost $1 million worth of water ice myself. Cuz probably at $500,000 by itself. We sell water ice every day for the last couple years. That's what we do. We not just telling y'all something because it sounds cool. We telling y'all stuff that we know work.
Also, in that class, you will actually see them use the machine and make the water ice. So we're not just giving you a book and bumping you in your head. No. You will actually see the machine, see them do the product, mix the ingredients, and make the water ice. So while we be having question and answer, that machine will be going. By the time we finish, you'll get to see that bucket, how it looks after it comes out the machine. So it's hands-on, observation, and everything like that. And I also give a breakdown of the book as well, like I did this class. What Iced Tea, you want to answer that? She asked, is the machine costly?
So what I'm gonna say is this, and I was on Drip not in the class. I was on his ass. He kept telling me about this Vevor machine. The Vevor costs about $700 right now. Now we started making it on Emery. Our machines that we make it on is $40,000-$50,000 machines. That's what they was telling us that we had to make the water ice with. So Drip keep telling me these Vevor make this good water ice. Drip from Philly, he know what water ice tastes like, but I'm like, Drip tripping. He don't know what the hell he talking about. I went and bought a Vevor just to check this shit out. That shit makes the same product for $700. The person that taught me water ice, when I told him that, he swear me down, I'm lying or whatever. I had to bring him the product, and I didn't even tell him it was from that machine. I just let him taste it. He's like, God damn, I said, you getting good. I said, that's the Vevor machine. The Vevor getting good. He's like, what? I'm like, that's the Vevor machine. So that product, that machine makes a hell of a product. If you can't afford the Emery Thompson, get you the Vevor. Now the difference in the machines is the durability. The Emery Thompson, if something break on it, they're gonna come out and fix it. My mentor that had his machine since the 90s. They last a long time. You're gonna make a lot of money with your Emery Thompson. You get what you pay for with your machine. I'm not sure how long that Vevor gonna last. I'm not sure how much water ice you're gonna be making. I'm not sure if you got a high velocity of water ice that machine is gonna last you years down the line. That's where I think the difference is. So of course you get what you pay for. It's just like anything. You could buy a rain down house, or you could buy a house that's already put together for you. That's the thing with the machines. You get what you pay for. But you can use that Vivo, you can make that product, and it's going to taste just as good as that Emery Thompson. Especially if you use the recipe that we tell you to use with it.
Okay, Joy, you got a question?
Yeah, I had a quick question about the I forgot about it earlier, but uh the beginning when you guys were talking about making the product, do y'all have any information about like how you plan on circumventing the dye bands? Because we were talking about color, and I know that that's primarily how the color is like produced. So just I'm thinking through that, and I was like, well, I was curious what the syrups were made with and stuff, and like if y'all had any info on like are distributors going to change anything about that over time because they're about to ban like the dyes that make all the stuff pop. So
Yeah, so we are worried about that with the dyes. Now they haven't done it yet. They've been talking about it since I started. They've been talking about dyeing the bands. The whole thing with them dyeing the bands, they're going to have to dye. Everything has red 40 in it. Literally everything. So I they've been talking about it for 4 or 5 years. They haven't done it yet, but I'm pretty sure iRice is going to figure out a way to get you that product. They ain't gonna lose out on their business. Trust me. They gonna figure it out. They gonna they are $1 billion company. They ain't gonna let that mess with their billions.
Okay, we gave y'all extra half hour. Are there any last questions before we close out for the night? Water Iced Tea, you got any final words?
If you serious about selling this water ice, join that school community, man. It's $20 a month. That $20 a month, if you do it right, you're gonna make $20,000 a month. So join that school community, man. There's a lot of gems in there. It ain't just us. There's water ice vendors all over. You're not just paying to be mentored. You got a network of people. Whatever area you in, you're gonna have at least 5 to 10 people in your area that y'all could be teaming up on events, y'all could be teaming up on orders, y'all could be teaming up on just this school let you come then. Like y'all, it's so much game in there, man. It's too much game to let go away. Like you join the that's my only word. Join the school community. I don't even got that else to say. Trying to become a California distributor. Make sure you get with us. Drop your info in the chat and write the number down 267-831-7922. Call Roz if you're trying to be.
Sorry about that. I was letting people in that's asking to join the community, so I'm answering your invites as we speak.
But
Got anything to say, Kyle?
hey, I'm dropping my book on Valentine's Day, y'all. If you don't follow me on IG, I'm 7 Power and Purpose on Instagram. I put it in the chat. Pre-sales of my book, the links in my bio. Right now it's $7.77. I'm dropping it on Valentine's Day. I'm gonna go up $10 on the book on the day I drop it. Oh yeah, already bought it, my guy. I appreciate you, man. And it's a lot of game and it's step-by-step process on how I came into the game. I do water ice part-time, guys. It's just one stream of income and it's very lucrative. This ain't meant for everybody to do full time. But it's a lot of money to be made and it's a lot of connections to be made with it. You feel me? Water ice is good for everybody. Link for the book. It's in my bio on my Instagram. I put my number in the chat. I can send you it directly if you text me. So I got you.
All right, you can take us home, Roz. Take us home.
Again, I just want to thank everybody for coming. Everybody that took a chance on us, thank you. Everybody that I spoke to personally on the phone or sent texts, thank you. And as you see, I told you it would be worth your while. Welcome to Water Ice Express family. Y'all have a blessed night.
What Kyle said, get the scooping, y'all.
Yes, get the scooping.
And stay frozen, man. Peace.
Rosalind, you were so professional.
Right.
So
Thank
professional.
you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you guys.
I'll see y'all Thursday at the school class. Make sure y'all sign up for school so y'all can get in that Thursday class.
What's
8:30.
up?
Thursday.
It's at 8:30 Thursday. It's every Thursday. It's called Frozen Hour.
I'm gonna
So
put it in
it's
the, I'm gonna
still,
put it in the chat again just in case y'all didn't get the school.
yeah, because it done moved up. So as soon as you join it, I will see it and I will let you in the class. And like I said, only way we could go from here is up. I wish y'all all the best and thank you so much for joining our family.
Welcome to the Frozen Fortunes family.
Thanks.
I just put it in the chat for y'all. Good
I'll
night,
stay on
everybody.
I'll stay on a few minutes in case y'all need to grab anything.
Back
An
from the
extra
chat,
15
for sure.
minutes, okay? All right. Y'all have any additional questions for me? Do y'all need me to repeat my phone number? Anything of the sort while I'm on here?
Man, hey, I was eating water ice during the class, man. It was
I
good,
know
man.
you was. You be teasing
Hey,
us with your
I had coconut, blueberry cheesecake, and a fruit punch. It was bomb.
you know you owe Zoe, you owe Desi a cup, right? She was here Friday. Where my water ice, ma? I'm gonna eat yours. So I had to give her my last one. Because you didn't come through with your water ice for me.
Man, I got you, man. I got you.
All
Got you.
right.
Good cups, man.
Then you gonna tease again. You know what? You ain't right.
Hey, the good cups with the good flavors, man.
Yes, that
So,
is a good
as
cup.
you can see, hey, I got the sour peach, fruit punch, and a blueberry cheesecake in this joint.
Mm-hmm.
And these
So
the
for
$9
anybody
cups.
that's left here, I am recording the class. So if you missed the class, if you came in at the end, if you need additional information, if I spoke too fast, if you missed something, shoot me a text and I will be able to send you the link. Or if you're in the school group, we will put the link in the school group for you or send it to you so you can catch up on the class if you missed anything.
But I text my number in there. Shoot me your name and what state you in, and we're gonna get it cracking. All right, y'all.
All right.
Peace
Is there
to-
anything else before I sign out?
I'm sorry.
Yes.
How do I send my information? I need the recording.
Okay. Are you in the school group?
I don't know. I just know about the thing.
All right. So if you go in the chat real quick, the last one that's up there, that says www.school.com, click on that link. I'm gonna add you to the school group.
I don't see it.
It's in the chat. It's in the chat from the it's at the it's towards the bottom. It's the third to the last chat. You see it?
I don't. I'm so sorry.
Okay, so just take my number down. Send me a text and I'll make sure you get it. So my number is 267.
Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
All right, 267
831
831
7922.
7922.
Send me a text, send me your email and your name, and as soon as it get published, I will send you the link.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, y'all. Have a good night.